it not. It is being written as we speak. Pries Verhon is my name and futuristic art is my game. And I just played the second Umbrick. Somewhere in the Stockholm League, but where? But it was great. However, I will also read from 2046 to market that both Umbrick 22 and Umbrick 22, they were played, but where? Well, somewhere in the Stockholm region. And there's a cat looking down on us. No. Yes, so I will now say hi to the cat and 226 to the left. And again, false start. I will now read 2 pages from 2046, variant 3. It's a force futuristic art project since Umbrick 22 and 23 has been placed. Umbrick 22 was picked up from a secret location and replaced at a new, even more secret location. But where? Anyway, Pries Verhon is my name and force futuristic art is my game. I literally don't want any followers, so that's very important. However, I will now quote from 2046 while a Volvo is approaching us, me and the others. And I quote, page 257. The license plate says 2 PMO 433. Again, false start. Yes. Anyway, page 257. And I do quote, literally. Quote. With past, present or future. The future is for obvious reasons important. So, let us start with the background. I must give you a background and the story of the fourth futuristic art manifesto. I must put it in context. I believe context is important as background. I will give you the background. Later I will also provide a manual so it is possible for you, the reader, to create your own, very own force futuristic art. But I must now provide you again with the background, the context and some form of blueprint and information on what force futuristic art is, has been and will be. I will now start with the background. Pay attention. In 2014, Pries Verhon was in personal dire straits, not in kind of obsolete plan, mind you, but on the extreme though. In Sweden, we have a form of last line of social support, lifeline over there, but you may call it. It basically means you have to report to the local city what jobs you have searched, what income and if you have, and what you need apart from very bad necessities. This is a hard no life. Forgive the pun, and some of this information is already available in the Aleppo Manifesto. Since the Aleppo Manifesto is the force futuristic manifesto. Next page, 258. That is well and proper. And this is a slight rewrite and very important to read, understand, and to put into context. If you do not read this, you will not understand the background, and you will not understand what force futuristic art is. You will not understand this manifesto without reading the background. I will now keep explaining the background. Pay attention. As mentioned earlier, 2014 was somewhat of a rough year, but I decided to fight for system, fight for power, and also to fight for law. I fought the law, and behold, I actually won. I won against bureaucracy. And extreme though, and I did it due to using and creating force futuristic art. It is really quite simple. I had to complete certain tasks in order to get my paycheck, welfare, whatever you may call it, and it had to be done with bureaucratic correctness. Doing it wrong basically meant no money, so I took it upon myself to attach art. I created some trailers for my feature film. For example, I invited city workers to my entraces events. I applied for more money than I could get, just to be denied said money, and have a case in the lowest of courts in Sweden, förvaltningsrätten. I applied for money, not to get money, but in order to bring my award not only to such workers, but to the court. Also to invite more people whom I had racist well. And in order to create force futuristic art. I must now explain why this art is forced. Since it is hard to explain your art, 4029, I need to make it and spread. And then you make it and spread it just like card or postcard. But that's not in the manuscript, quote unquote. Since it is hard to get our Steven be interested in the art, then you just make it, spread it, and make it available. And I have one people looking. Don't follow me now. I don't want them to follow. Well, okay, you can follow me if you want. Follow the leader. Anyway, I'm also having this in my pocket now in order to keep my work back on the ground. Keep it from falling into the head. Jag tycker egentligen kanske hålla sig igen i soffan. Säger who cares? Anyway, you can also get your very own for futuristic art. 4009. Cafe.com/Pries Verhon. Get your very own Umbrick there. Because, well, I said it was only 23 Umbricks available, but Umbrick 24 still exists. It's made of the concrete. Anyway, Pries Verhon is my name. Futuristic art is my game. It is being written as we speak. I hate Amasaba, Hailers, Hail Discordia, and again, false start. Thank you.